What's up, everybody? It's just Kilo here, and today I'm coming with what if Naruto was in high school DXD Part 1. Honestly, I might even make a one-shot. Nah, it's gonna be a one-shot. So, we're making what if Naruto was in high school DXD, the one-shot series. Now, if you guys have any questions, I guess you don't. Let's get right into the movie. So, we see Naruto in his house after the war, as the war has just ended. As Naruto is by himself, silent, of just reminiscing off of Neji and everyone of his friends, seeing that Naruto is depressed and that he barely goes on missions, but still has a cheerful face on since he has to do Jonin work to be a Jonin. After this, next week after Naruto has been Jonin, everything has just been, well, normal. Since Naruto is just a normal person in Hidden Leaf, and is just a hero at this point, Naruto has not been seeing Sasuke whatsoever. As Naruto and Sasuke relationship is, well, non-existent since, well, the fuck. So basically, Naruto and Sasuke has been together in a mission. And this certain mission was even a mission with Sasuke. Naruto has meet up with Sasuke in this mission. And let me tell you what this mission is. So Tsunade takes Naruto into the room. So Naruto, have you made your mind? Yes. By the time I come back, I will look about 17, maybe 18. But who knows? As she gives good luck to Naruto, as Naruto goes off on a mission. After this, several hours later, Naruto feels his stamina increase. Every will to fight Sasuke again, knowing that last time he found Sasuke wasn't to simply end peace, but he destroyed it. But now everything's cool. See, since from that day, Naruto and Sasuke has been on good terms, and they haven't really been into it at all. Since they know that time that goes by, they shouldn't really care what other people say, and they stop giving a fuck, which I agree. I don't give a fuck either. So after that day, Naruto and Sasuke has been on good terms, as I said it 1,000 times. So Tsunade sent him on a mission to check if he was doing alright. So after this, Naruto questioned her and gladly accepts the mission to see his old pal once again. But oh no, does that take a wrong turn? As after this, Naruto's walking on the path. And this path is starting to get darker and darker, reminding him of things that he should never remind of himself of again. Since the stuff that he was getting reminded of was his past, and these past things was not good to reminisce. After this, Naruto has been completely out of it, just walking just to get the mission over with at this point. As Naruto is starting to get a lot sadder than he has ever been. Seeing all the things that he reminisced on, seemed like something was telling him something. To cherish times, as he would remember Neji. Neji, my God. It's so hard reading off a script. So yes, as he remembered Neji, as he remembered that Neji was never really close to Naruto. He was just more of a bystander, just to watch how Naruto was growing. Never to really be someone by his side, like, I would say, Shikamaru, Choji. As after this, Naruto is starting to get a lot sadder than before. So Naruto, as he's walking down this path, he finally reaches where he needs to be to find Sasuke Uchiha. as Sasuke Uchiha is still repaying his sin, as he would see Sasuke. So, you figured it out, huh? Yeah, I'm not gonna be coming back to the village soon, but around 18, what should I come back? 18, huh? Well, that isn't that long. Well, Sasuke, come on, let's go. As Naruto and Sasuke has went to this portal, as this portal was where the Otsutsuki's had at their green tree scroll in there, as this technology hasn't been really discovered yet, but only Tsunade released Naruto just because Naruto was powerful enough with Sasuke to stop really anything. And she knows that Naruto and Sasuke cannot stop the threats, then they're done for, since Sasuke and Naruto has defeated Kaguya. As Naruto and Sasuke both look at the portal. So this is the thing, right? As Naruto would say, yeah, this is the thing. As after this, Naruto and Sasuke would step in. As when they step in, suddenly everything turned black. As when they look behind them, everything started to shatter. The portal shattered. Everything in technology shattered. As everything is starting to power off, as Naruto and Sasuke are starting to get a great tense power. As after this, it feels like it's crushing them, removing them from their dimension completely. As Naruto and Sasuke are a little bit frightened by this, but a couple minutes later, they woke up to a whole new world. As this whole new world was different. Everything was different. They had telephones, they had tall buildings that had nothing to do with war, constant leaders. Had nothing to do with that. Everything was just so modern. And since they haven't seen modern for them is just new buildings that the new Hokage has made for people that needed homes. But this was new. Seeing this, Sasuke has been surprised. Naruto. So Naruto will look at Sasuke back. Yeah, I don't know what this is either. As after this, they would see a school. As this school was unlike the academy as they attend to before they had to go to their ninja duties. As after this, Naruto and Sasuke has got memories. After this, Naruto and Sasuke will wind up going to the nearest person and to tap on them. Hello? Yeah, do you really know anything around here, how this place works? I'm kind of from a near place around here, but my cousin told me to come, and we're not too familiar with this place. Oh, you're not familiar? Where are you from? As Naruto would say. Not say anything, he would just look at Sasuke. As Sasuke would say, a couple cities down from here. As he would say, well, you should know. As after this, we would just say, well, do you have any information you can give us? How this place works or anything like that? As he would say, well, if you want to know so bad, here's this. As the person hands Naruto and Sasuke a map. As this map is full of things as a school, as he handed to them since they look like they're, well, old enough to go there. As after this, Naruto and Sasuke will look at it and be like, okay, that's new. As after this, Naruto and Sasuke will look at the nearest person, keeping their brain in lock with them. As after this, Naruto and Sasuke would do a Tenochiku transformation. sending both of their minds inside each other into one transformation. As after this, they'll look like the same person that they locked onto, exactly the same. So Naruto and Sasuke can blend in. After this, Naruto and Sasuke has the same abilities, as their abilities are about the Susanoo, Kurama, and all other stuff. After this, Naruto and Sasuke would go through their daily life and wind up getting a job and wind up working a 9 to 5 just to get a house or apartment. After long days of work and of lumber, you know what I'm trying to say, of, labor, Naruto and Sasuke finally got a crib. They packed food into it, just noodles because they're broke. But if I was saying anything, it would probably just be chips and ramen, seeing that they already had that and they just picked up what looked familiar from where their dimension was. Since Naruto never fought Momoshiki, they really didn't know if there wasn't really other creatures behind Kaguya. And the other people from Konoha, they won't have to face a big struggle. Knowing that if they can get back to their home, they know that their home is fucked. As Naruto is remembering about Sakura and Sasuke is remembering about, nobody, since, his whole family's really dead, and so is Naruto's. So all they could remember about is just the relatives that they once had. And really, Naruto's just thinking about Hinata, Sakura, that's what Sasuke's thinking about. They're just thinking about everybody, and knowing that they can't really go to them anymore since Tsunade has sent them on a mission. And we can go to Konoha, Agakure. What do you mean they're gone? Yes, ma'am, we checked over where it was, and the technology you sent them to, face is completely destroyed. It's like everything is just out of business, I guess. Everything is just out of order. It looks like it's just been, like, ransacked, I guess. As Tsunade would have a bland face on, as her face will be shocked. As after this, they would wind up letting everybody know of the 5 great nations that Naruto and Sasuke has disappeared out of this world, literally. As everybody's freaking out, knowing that if a threat like Kaguya comes back, they're fucked, literally. So after this, Sasuke and Naruto is doing what they can to live and survive out there in one-person transformation. As they pick the transformation of a sorta like a high schooler, just a regular high schooler that has sorta of a lean type of build, kind of like a Naruto and Sasuke type of build, which is lean muscle strictly, and muscle that's not even supposed to be showed. It's like covered muscle. So Naruto and Sasuke Kenjutsu is on A1, so they can use only Kenjutsu. Knowing that if they let out any secrets of a possible threat that where they're at, they might get held in prison. Naruto knows for a fact that they cannot stop him, but knowing that if they have nowhere to go, then it's wraps. As, that's how it is. After this, Naruto and Sasuke will wind up enrolling to school. Sasuke, we have to come back to Konoha. If we don't, then, as after this, Sasuke would say, I know Naruto. As after this, Naruto look back at Sasuke. We have to go back home soon as possible. And that's where we're going to leave off today of what if Naruto and Sasuke were in High School DXD, the movie. As this movie would probably not be a movie since I had to split it up. And yeah, this is just going to be a part series. I lied to y'all. If you guys are mad, that's not my fault. Peace out.